Hey, what's up everybody? Today gonna give you a little heads up on what we're doing to the boat. So we redid so we went ahead and wired the mast, the LEDs, and I wired them all through here and then into the hole here, and we took out this channel right here and we ran all new wires in this channel right here. So say this channel right here, the white one is the new VHF channel. The black and red one that run all the way through is the new mast light, the anchor light. And then this just slides all the way forward. Then it comes back here, and that's where these wires place in. And then there's a wire underneath here that we ran. We don't have the light for yet. That will be done, but both LEDs are hooked up, and like I said, we ran the wires all the way down the mast. So all the wires in the mast are new. There's nothing pre-existing. And then we also got 2 of our solar panels up with the frame that we built. We're waiting on some hardware still to finish it, put the other 2 panels up. Alright, this is the transducer that I was working on. It's something different I'm doing. So see this connector right here? We had to run this to the bottom of the boat. So I had to drill a hole at the bottom of the boat that was, I'd say 3/4 of an inch thick, to run this whole wire up to go all the way to the front. And what I did was, you can't see it real good, but I drilled a hole, like a 1-inch hole right here, and then I put a piece of rubber around the actual line. Then I epoxied it in there where it wouldn't, when it heated up, it wouldn't mess with the wire, to mess that up. But then once I got done with it, I used 5200 to just top it off to make sure it's not going to leak at all. And then this cover here, I actually go over that bolt down, and I'll show you the outside, the actual transducer, how it looks. Alright, and this is the actual transducer. This is the way it looks underneath the boat. Same thing I did here. So I epoxied it the same way, and there was only like a little bit of a gap around the line. And then I 5200 it. There's no way water's getting in there. And then I put this rubber grommet onto the bottom. It'll sit up like that. And then there's still plenty of room where the strap goes right here behind it. The only downfall is if we ever take a boat out of the water, we'll have to make sure the sling goes over it and to get to here, so they don't like smush this. But this will stay up like that. To give you an idea, it's probably that far back. It's right in front of the keel on the boat. But the old one I haven't took out yet, which is right here. You can barely see it, I guess. It doesn't work. So, and I didn't really like it because you can't really see much down on the water besides the depth. This one has the 3D side imaging, and it'll even 60 feet in front of you, so I'll know way ahead of time if there's something shallow or a reef or something like that coming along before. So I'm going to leave this here for now, just to make sure this actually works and everything. If it doesn't, I can take it out. It'll be a little bit of work, but I think it'll be well worth it. And if this works good, then I'll probably leave this here for future reference, or maybe if I change my mind or whatever. But that's my idea. So far I think it's worked pretty good. I've never seen anybody do it. I've seen them put them on the back of the boat, but I don't see what the purpose of doing that is, because by the time you read anything, you're already way past the point. So we'll have to see, give you an update.
Okay, so we've done 2 thin coats of the barrier coat all the way around the bottom of the boat, which you've seen before. Now Bruce has taped off about 2 inches, maybe 1.5 inches above the old water line, as you can see. You can see that? See? But it had 2 big stripes above it, which we covered with a solid seafoam color, which is way more pretty. So it's taped all the way around. We're gonna put 2 more coats, a barrier coat on, and then have it in a sling over the weekend, and then we'll get the bottom painted blue. And if you see, that's how the bottom paint from the green line down is going to be a solid navy. So it's going to look really nice. So the barrier coat's going to be 4 coats total, which will be 10 millimeters, which is what they call for with the total boat paint. And then we'll have the bottom done navy. So it's going to look really nice together.